Important to make sure that you have all your proper ingredients that you need to make your soup. The very first thing is whatever type of meat that you're using, you go ahead and cook that. Make sure you cook it well. Depending on whether or not you're using beef. In this particular soup, I'm using dry fish. So I'm using dry fish, mangala, and stockfish. I cooked that for 35 minutes and I seasoned it with my seasonings. Cooked that through 35 minutes. So once I'm done cooking that for 35 minutes, then I went ahead and used, inside of my blender, I actually blended red bell peppers, tomatoes, and habanero peppers with a little bit of onions. I blended that. That's what I'm using in replacement for red oil. You can also use 1/4 cup of red oil, but I prefer using the red bell pepper and tomatoes. And then I also use the black bitter leaf. So I would say you need about, I would say, 1 cup and 1/4 of black bitter leaf. And then I would say about 1 cup of blended egusi. I actually had the whole egusi seeds. And then I blended it inside of the blender to get it to this consistency. And then you have your blended crayfish. And I'll say this is about 1 cup and 1/4. And so now that the meat, the fish, the stockfish and the dry fish, now that that's finished cooking, I'm going to go ahead and add all these ingredients in there. Once I throw that in here, I'm going to cook this for an additional 20 minutes. And once you cook it for the 20 minutes, it's then ready to be eaten. So this is the bitter leaf. Down into the pot. You use a spoon to scoop all of that out. So that goes into the pot. Next, we have our crayfish. So take our crayfish and just pour that into the soup. I'm actually going to use about half of this, but you can use the whole cup if you want. Half a cup crayfish should be enough. I'll use all of it. And then use the whole cup of blended egusi. Pour that in there. And finally, our red bell pepper and habanero and onion and water mix with a little bit of water to blend it. And all of that goes inside of the soup. Then you use a spoon and turn it. And you cook it for 20 minutes. And then your soup is ready. I'm just going to use something and just turn that all together. So, most complicated part is getting all your ingredients together. So once you have all your ingredients together and you have your meat cooked, so just throw that in there. So I'm basically gonna cook this, and basically you're giving the egusi enough time to cook. So I'm gonna cook that for about 20 minutes, and that's the end. And that's how you make egusi soup. All right, thanks for watching. All right, take care, bye.